Well, I have to say, finally, Victor's teammates discovered that if you give him touches, not only will he produce, but he'll make the game easier for everybody. And that's what he did in this game. He just dominated it from the start. It was amazing to watch. Just he displayed everything. He was hitting 3-point shots, he was posting up, he was getting easy baskets. Just some of these buckets he got were just they were just too funny. Like he had this little scoop lay-in that kind of reminded me of Wilt Chamberlain in some of these old Wilt Chamberlain highlights when he would scoop the ball above the rim for like a finger roll type of deal. That to me was amazing seeing those plays happen just so many times. He got easy dunks and lobs. And this is what I've been saying in my previous videos that when he has position, you just have to throw it up and he's going to get an easy layup or a dunk or an easy jump shot. You just have to throw it to him when he has the position. And that's what happened in this game. Just I everyone saw what happens when he gets the ball in the right spots, when he calls for it and he gets it. Just that to me was amazing to watch. The other thing I'll say is that if Devin Vassell didn't get hurt by halftime of this game, I think the Spurs would have blown the Suns out by even a bigger margin. Granted, they blew the lead, but if Vassell was able to play the second half, I think the Spurs would have won this game by 30 points because they had a hard time guarding Vassell due to Victor's center of gravity, and just Vassell was just hot. So that was the thing I enjoyed watching, and it sucked that he got hurt because I felt that he was suddenly starting to see how he can play with Victor, how Victor can benefit his game, and vice versa. It seemed like they were starting to develop some chemistry, which was exciting to watch. I really hope his groin injury is not that serious because it was fun to see while they were on the court in the first half, them both playing at a high level. Victor had 20 at halftime and Vassell had 17. Just so that was great to see. Hopefully he gets better soon. Just I think they can establish something special. Just but we'll see. One thing I really loved seeing about this game was how Victor stepped up again in the fourth quarter when the Spurs were about to fold. The Suns had come all the way back to tie the game at 116, and you're thinking the Suns have all the momentum that they're just going to win this game. Durant has hit some clutch shots. Booker has caught fire, and it just seems like it's in their favor. And then Victor just takes over and just puts an end to it. That's what I like seeing. That just instead of melting down, he just took over and said like, "Hey, this is enough. I'm just not gonna allow this to happen." And he hit some crucial shots. He got them some easy buckets to relieve the pressure for the Spurs in this game, late in this game, and that's a special thing because not a lot of guys can withstand those types of runs and can stop that momentum. I feel like when a team comes from behind on that type of run, it's kind of like a dam breaking and the water just getting ready to overflood. But Victor was able to stop the water from overflooding, essentially by hitting a bunch of easy shots. And I think when he hit a few back-to-back baskets, it destroyed the Suns' morale. Even though Spurs were not up by much, they were up by like 5. And I think with a few minutes left, I think it did enough to demoralize the Suns that they pretty much folded at the end. He just broke them. And that's one thing you like to see from a star player, just to have that killer instinct mentality. And I think Victor has it because I've seen it in these other games where he just wants the ball in the fourth quarter. He really wants to step on the throat of the opposing team. That's just great stuff to see. So that's awesome. Obviously, as a Spurs fan, I'm thrilled with seeing what I saw tonight. Hopefully, Devin Vassell gets better, but this is what I wanted. This is what I've been clamoring for in my other videos when they were freezing him out. So I hope his teammates from this point forward stop freezing him out and they see what he can bring to the table and just learn how to work with him, because I feel Victor also benefits them because he's going to get them easy, high percentage shots. So that's great to see. And just the final thing I'll say is, again, his defense is amazing on the perimeter, what he can do. Just I saw how on one crucial play, there's this guy named Watanabe who had a wide open three. And even though Victor couldn't block it, just him closing out forced the miss, which was crucial. I think that play changed the momentum of the game with a few minutes left, I believe. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.